Are there forgotten 1960s films worth watching today? Imagine stepping into a time capsule and discovering movies that shaped the spirit of the 60s but aren't as well known today. Some films from that era still hold surprises and offer fresh perspectives. The 1960s was a time of big change in Hollywood, with new styles, social issues, and daring stories coming to the screen. Many movies that weren't huge hits at the time now stand out for their unique look at the decade's culture. For example, Petulia from 1967 captures the summer of love in San Francisco. It shows the clash between old and new values through a fractured story, with performances by Julie Christie and George C. Scott. The film also features bands like Big Brother and the Holding Company, making it a real snapshot of the music scene. Then there's The Bedford Incident from 1965, a tense Cold War thriller about a United States Navy destroyer tracking a Soviet submarine. It's not your typical action movie, focusing instead on paranoia and the risks of escalation, themes still relevant today. Another overlooked gem is The Exiles from 1961. It tells the story of Native Americans living in Los Angeles, giving a rare look at marginalized communities during that time. It's a raw and honest portrayal that many mainstream films ignored back then. 5 Minutes to Live from 1961 is a gritty crime thriller starring Johnny Cash. It shows a hostage situation and the criminal underworld with a rawness that captures the Norse style popular in the 60s. British films like Mademoiselle from 1966 and The Family Way from the same year explore personal and social themes with subtlety and emotional depth. These movies show how filmmakers outside Hollywood also pushed boundaries and experimented with storytelling. Watching these lesser-known films today can give you a richer picture of the decade's artistic diversity. These movies are more than just entertainment. They reflected the social issues of race, class, and change that defined the 60s. They also show early filmmaking techniques like nonlinear storytelling and blending music with narrative which influenced future movies. If you're into 1960s nostalgia, these films help you experience the real atmosphere of the time, from fashion and music to political tensions. So yes, many forgotten 1960s films are still worth watching today. They offer a different view of the decade, with stories and styles that remain as fresh and engaging. Watching them can deepen your appreciation for how cinema reflected and shaped the cultural shifts of the 60s.